In Chapter 10 of FE4, Seliph marches on Granville, where Julius declares to Ishtar that he will take kidnapped children to Valhalla and groom them personally. Meanwhile, Julia returns to the army after being absolutely wrecked in the last chapter, but is immediately kidnapped by a teleporting Manfroy. The main enemy army is commanded by General Riddell, who was sick and tired of hunting children, so he is assigned the honorable nightly task of hunting children. Riddell moves out at a leisurely pace, meaning that you have time to rescue the civilians if you hurry. I don't care enough to do that. The first obstacle is an impressive formation of dark mages who are armed with infinite use sleep staves and hell tomes. Sleep staves put low resistance units out of commission for 5 turns, and hell tomes can reduce any unit's HP to 1, allowing them to be killed by any follow-up attack. Fortunately, hell tomes have a low hit rate, so if we dodge them, they are no big concern. As such, I move out with a much larger army than usual, since at this point the enemy formations are too tough to crack with a single unit. I leverage the strength of Seliph, Leaf, Ares, and my Dancer to move quickly, obliterating the dark mages and advancing to secure the castles. Unfortunately, all the civilians are slaughtered, but they hardly matter at this point because all they provide for rescuing them is bonus experience, and many of my useful units have already reached their level cap. I lure out Riddell's army and defeat them with overwhelming force, and then move on to the 2 nearby castles, which are now sparsely defended. I defeat Hilda with Ares, conquering Kronos' castle, and then send Ares alone to Rhaedos in order to save some effort. Unfortunately, I forget that these enemies are armed with hell tomes. Ares is struck with a 45% hit hell tome, reducing him to 1 HP, and is then finished off with Fenrir from a long range, killing him and causing me to lose access to the only holy weapon that I have at the moment, meaning that if I fail to get the Tearfing, there's a realistic possibility that this run ends in a soft lock.